Hi everyone! So I'm here today with my Topbox unboxing and review video. I actually haven't used any of the products in here yet, and I'll explain why as I go through them. But yeah, let's just get started. So when I opened up the Topbox this month, there was not very much product in here at all. The first item I pulled out was this one here. This is a face mask by a company called Masquerade. This is a hydrating facial sheet mask, and I got the one in Detox Diva, which is a cleanse, exfoliate, and detoxify mask. Now, when I went to the Masquerade website, it looks like they have 6 variations of this mask, so I'm not sure if other Topbox subscribers might have gotten a different mask. The value of the masks are all the same. They're all valued at $4.99. And what I like about this company is that they tell you the instructions for the mask right on the back, and there are also instructions on their website as well. I really love masks, but sometimes I tend to forget to use them. They kind of pile up under my bathroom sink, but I'm going to try to get into a regular routine of using them again once every week. The next item I looked at in my Topbox this month was this product here. This is a shampoo and conditioner duo by Aveda, and this is the Invati line. Now, I've only tried the rosemary mint line, and I actually really liked it. But this shampoo and conditioner duo does not really interest me. Solution for thinning hair, and it's supposed to reduce your hair loss by 33%. I do lose quite a lot of hair, but it's just regular shedding. And I do have thin hair, but I wouldn't necessarily say I have thinning hair. So I'm reluctant to try this. I'm going to read a little bit more about this product online before I use it. The information I read so far is that the shampoo is a clarifying shampoo, and basically a lot of people have reported that it leaves their hair very dry. You really should be using it with the conditioner, which is supposed to restore the moisture in your hair. So if you do go ahead and use this product, I would recommend using the shampoo and the conditioner together. Sometimes I separate them, not for any particular reason, but sometimes I run out of one before the other, so I'm going to try to use them both. And these are relatively small samples. I'll just take them out to show you. This is what they look like, so I don't really see myself getting more than 1 or 2 uses out of these products or this sample. The other thing I wanted to mention about this sample is that the smell is very, very strong. When I opened up my Topbox, this is pretty much all I could smell. It smells very medicinal and herbal, not a pleasant smell. Some herbal scents are very nice, but this smells like herbal medicine, so it's a little bit different. And the smell was so strong in my Topbox that when I opened it up and started taking out all the products, I started sneezing. So I don't know if this is going to give me scent allergies. Maybe once I start using it and it's diluted in water, it'll be okay. But I don't know, we'll see. Even though I really like the Aveda products that I've tried so far, I'm on the fence about this product. So this card in the Topbox goes with the Aveda sample. So this card basically entitles you to a free Invati botanical therapy hair treatment if you go to an Aveda salon and purchase a haircut or a shampoo style. Probably won't be using this. The hair treatment doesn't interest me too much. And on the back of the card are the products that are included in this month's Topbox. The next item in here I was initially pretty excited to see because it is a Stila product. I thought this was an info card, but it turns out that this is one of our samples. This is a little postage stamp flat sample of the eyeshadow palette called In the Moment. The In the Moment palette is one of the palettes that Stila has come out with pretty recently, I think. There are 3 others. One of them is called In the Light, and this one is a brown palette, and it contains natural shadows, natural shades for the eyes. Another one that Stila has is called In the Garden, and it is a green palette, and it contains shadows that they call botanically inspired colors. Finally, they have the In the Know palette, and this was the palette I was most interested in, so I wish I had a sample of that instead. And the In the Know palette is an all matte palette, so that's probably the one I would gravitate most towards, but I received a sample of this. And the reason I didn't want to try this before filming this video is because I wasn't sure how much use I would get out of this sample, and I wanted to have something to show you. I didn't want to have some like blanks. I'm a little disappointed with this sample, not because I don't like Stila or eyeshadows, it's because of the size of the sample. I thought a little while ago that Topbox had moved away from this type of sampling. This was a while back. This was when I received the Touche Éclats in a sample that was similar to this, where you peel something off and then there's like a little bit of product on a card. So I thought Topbox had moved away from that because they had asked their subscribers, and some subscribers didn't mind receiving that type of sample, but the vast majority said, you know what, that should really be a bonus. It shouldn't really count towards one of our deluxe samples. So that's where I have a problem with this. I don't think it's a deluxe sample. I think it's a little bit of a cop-out, so I'm hoping we won't get that many more of this type of sample in the future. The last item in my top box this month was this item here, and this is a Stila Prime Pot. It's a primer for your eyeshadow. I got the one in Taffy. There are two different shades that are available. Not sure if Topbox subscribers got all the same shade or if some might have gotten the other shade. I got the Taffy shade, which is I guess the lighter shade. It's described on the Sephora website as a pale pink. And then there is also a shade called Caramel, which I believe is a little bit darker, and that is described on the Sephora website as being a beige. So it has a bit of a, I don't even want to say this, but it has a little bit of a stale smell to it. The feeling almost feels like concealer, and don't know if it's pulling anything on the camera, but it is a very pale pink shade. Not too impressed with the consistency of this primer. It feels a little bit dry. This one I don't see myself liking very much. It just feels really dry and not very blendable. It might hold eyeshadows really well. I don't know. I will give it a try and report back on my blog. So that was it for this month's top box. I know there were quite a few variations out there this month. I got box number 6. Overall, I wasn't too impressed by this month's top box. I thought the brand names were great, but I'm quite iffy about this shampoo and conditioner. The sample seemed a little bit small to me, not deluxe size. But I'm excited to try the mask, and I will definitely give the primer a try. So if you received a top box this month, please let me know what you thought of it. I know a lot of you are receiving your first top box this month. What did you think of the brands that were included, the samples, the sample sizes? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you again, please take care and bye for now. Fatty botanical treatment. You purchase one of can't say this part. Products that we received, and on the back of the card there are that. I don't think a lot of us have thinning hair. Maybe we do. I don't know. I don't know. But finally, they have the In the Know palette. Did I say that right? I better start that again.